Good morning, students. We are live now. Okay, so Jayashree, Aditya, and Navya has joined. Is my audio and video clear? Is my audio and video clear? Okay, thank you for confirming. So we are solving Kisa paper, and we have done two videos on this one. First questions MCQs, and yesterday's we did question number 2 and 3 of section A. So we have completed section A, the compulsory section we have completed. Now today we are going to start from section B, that is question number 4. So let's start question number 4. You can see on my screen. It says find x and y. It's a question of matrices. Question number 4, it's a question of matrices. We have to find the value of x and y. Okay, so let's do. So we have on left hand side, if you see, on left hand side we have 1, 2, and here also 3 matrices. And right hand side we have 1 matrices. So what we will do, we will solve the matrices of left hand side and convert it into a single matrix. Then we'll compare and we can find the value of x and y. Okay, so for first two matrices, we have to do matrix multiplication. So for matrix multiplication, I have to consider the rows of the first one. So if you see the order of the matrices, first matrix order is 2 by 2 into 2 and second one is 2 into 1. So order is very important. You should know at the starting of the multiplication itself. So we have to use rows of the first one and columns of the second one. So 5 into 4, 20x plus 4 into 3, 12. First element with first and second with second. Then minus 2 into minus 4, minus 8x plus 6 into 3 is 18. Plus first we have to do matrix multiplication and for second one scalar multiplication. Okay, so this 2 with 5 also we have to multiply with 7 also. So we'll get matrix of order. Again 2 by 1. This is also we'll get matrix of order 2 by 1. So 2 into 5 is 10. 2 into 7 is 14. Is equals to 6, 7 y. Here also we can do scalar multiplication. For this side also we can do scalar multiplication. 6 we can multiply with both. 6 into 7 is 42. 6 into y is 6y. So in matrices the question might go wrong because sometimes students feel it's very easy. So they'll skip the steps. Write each and every step. So I have gotten here three matrices, one on right side and two on left side, and order of all the matrices is same. 2 is to 2 into 1. 2 into 1. So 2 rows, 1 column. So if you see left hand side now, so two matrices we have to add. When we have to add, so normally like addition, we can add. So 20x plus 12 plus 10. I'm adding two matrices here. So this one I'm adding with this. So their corresponding elements we can add. Now minus 8x plus 18. This element we can add with the second element 14 of second matrix. 42 by 6y. So 20x. Now like terms we can add. These two are like terms. 12 plus 10 is 22. 20x plus 22 minus 8x as it is plus 18 plus 14. We can add. So 8 plus 4, 12 plus 1 here 32 is equals to 42 and 6y. Okay, so now we can do equality of matrices because both the sides we have one matrix. Order is 2 into 1. So we can equate the elements and we can find the value of x and y. So what we did, we just simplified. So left hand side we had three matrices, we converted that into single matrix and now we can compare, we can use the equality of matrix and we can find the value of x and y. So here I have 20x plus 22. 22 is equals to, see this element, the first element I can compare with the first one, the second with second one. So 20x plus 22 is equals to 42. Now this has become a linear equation. So we can simplify this. 22 will shift to other side. So 20x is equals to 42 minus 22. 42 minus 22 is equals to 20. So x is equals to, now this 20 will shift to other side. 20 when I am shifting to other side it will get divided. So 20 and 20 will get cancelled. So x is equals to 1. X is equals to 1. Now same way we'll find the value of y by comparing the second element. Second element is equals to minus 8x plus 32 minus 8x plus 32 is equals to 6y. Okay, so Jayashree has given the answer x is equals to 1, y is equals to 4. Let's see. Minus 8x. Now x value we have already found. So x we can just substitute here. We have found the value of x as 1. We can substitute here. So 8 into 1 minus 8 into 1 plus 32 is equals to 6y. So minus 8 plus 32. Minus 8 plus 32 is equals to 24. 24 is equals to 6y. Now 6 will shift to other side. 24 by 6. 6 when we shift to other side it will get divided. So 24 by 6 is equals to 4. So y's value is equals to 4. So that is the correct answer. X is equals to 1 and y is equals to 4. So we found the value of x and y. Let's do next question now. Next question. So this is question number 4th, second part. Second part of question 4. First one we have done. This is a question of banking. So what's given to us, first we'll write that and what we have to find. So Rohit deposits a certain sum of money every month in a recurring deposit account for 2 years. So n is equals to 2 years. So in banking, we always take time in months. So 2 years we can convert into months. So 2 into 12, because in 1 year 12 months are there. So 2 into 12 is equals to 24 months. So 2 years have 24 months. So n's value is given to us if the bank pays interest 10% per annum. So R is also given to us. R is given to us as 10%. And Rohit receives 66,250 as the maturity value. So maturity value is also given to us. Maturity value is 66,250. What sum of money did he pay every month? So what sum of money did he pay every month? So that means principal we have to find. What we have to find? We have to find principal. Now you can see time is given to us, R is given to us and MV is given to us. So since maturity value is given to us, we will make use of maturity value and we'll find the value of P. So maturity value's formula is P into N plus I. P into N plus I. So instead of I will be writing I's formula. I is interest. Interest formula is P into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. So instead of I, here I will be writing its formula. So P into N plus I, MV is P into N plus I. So I's place I am writing its formula P into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100. Now we just have to substitute. So MV is given to us as 66,250 is equals to P we have to find. N is given to us as 24 plus again P is not given to us. P I'll be writing as P only. P into N's value is 24. N plus 1. So 24 plus 1 is 25 into R. R is 10 by 2 into 12 into 100. So we can do cancellation if possible. 1 0 and 1 0 will get cancelled here. 2 into 1, 2 into 24, 2 into 12 into 24. So 12 and 12 also will get cancelled. So other than that, no cancellation possible. So here we can do 5 and 10. 5 into 5 is 25. 5 into 2. So now let's write the answer. 66,250 is equals to P into 24 plus here everything got cancelled. Everything got cancelled. Only what I am left with 5. So P into 5 by 2. P into 5 by 2. So solve the questions along with me. Sometimes while doing calculation in the flow, I may go wrong. So you have to do the calculations along with me to avoid such mistakes. Okay, so now 66,250 is equals to P into 24, P into 24 plus P into 5 by 2. So what we can do, we will take P common. We can take P common. So 66,250, if P I am taking common, so what I am left with inside 24 plus 5 by 2. 24 plus 5 by 2. Now 24 I can write as 24 by 1. So two fractions getting added. So we have to make denominator same. We have to make denominator same by taking LCM. So with 2 up and down I am multiplying here. So 66,250 is equals to P into 24 into 2 is 48. 48 plus 5 by 2. 48 plus 5 by 2. So 48 plus 5, 66. Okay, so Jayashree has given the answer 2500. Okay, so 66,250 is equals to P into 48 plus 5 is 53. 53 by 2. Now let's shift 53 and P to other side. 53 and 2 to P will be keeping on this side. So 2 when we shift to other side, 2 when we shift to other side it will get multiplied. 53 when we shift to other side it will get divided. It will get divided. So is equals to P. Now cancellation we can do. We can do cancellation. So 53 we know, we just have to check here. So like this we can check 53. See here unit place digit is like not this 5 we'll see. So we know 3 with 5 if I multiply. So I'll get 5 at my last unit place. So let's check. So like this you can check seeing the unit place. So 5 into 3 15. So 25. 5 into 5 25 plus 1 26. Now here we are not getting this number. See, instead of writing 0 here, let us write 10 into 2. Because this number we have to get on 53. This number we have to get. So we will multiply because 3 we know if we multiply with 5 unit place we will get 5 only. So 265 we are getting. You can try with 15. So with 15 if you see, so you will get 795. Still that we don't want. So let's check with 25. So only this number you can change. This number you can change and you can keep dividing and checking. 3 into 2 is 6. 5 into 2 is 10 plus 1, 11. So if you see here, 2500. Okay, so 5, 6 plus 6 is 12. So here we are getting 4, 1. 1425. 1425. Okay, what we'll do, we'll multiply this 2 with 6625. 6625, if we multiply by 2, what we'll get? 2 into 5, 10. This full number I'm just going to multiply and I'm just writing as 13250. And 10 I already have. See if I have done any calculation mistake, just let me know. Because here I'm not getting the answer is 2500. If we divide 53 with 25, we are getting 1325. 6 plus 6 is 12. 4 I should get. 6625 into 2. 5 into 2, 10. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 12. Okay, 13250. 1325 divided by 25. 1325. Okay. Once here I'm just checking my calculations once again. 5 into 3 is 15. 25. This will become 26. 3 into 2 is 6. 5 into 2 is 10. Okay. So here I did mistake. So 5, 6 plus 6 is 12. So here 1325. Yes, so 53 into 25. 53 into 25 is 1325. So two zeros we can write as it is. So P's value is equals to 2500. P's value is equals to 2500 as the answer given by many of you. Okay, so we have completed this question. We had to find P's value. We used the formula of maturity value and we got the value of P as 2500. Let's do next question. This is fourth question, third part. Fourth question, third part. This is a question of uh, this is the question of low psi constructions. I hope your compass and scale pencil is with you because now constructions we are going to do for this question. First of all, rough sketch we will draw. Let's see what is given to us and what we have to construct. So use ruler and compass for this question. Construct a triangle ABC. AB is equals to 3.5, BC is equals to 6 centimeter and ABC is equals to 60. See, angle ABC means angle B is given to us. What is given to us? AB is equals to 3.5 centimeter, BC is equals to 6 centimeter, and ABC. So angle ABC, middle one is the angle. So that means angle B is given to us as 60 degree. Okay, so first of all, triangle we have to construct. Now, since angle B is given to us, we will take base as BC. So first of all, rough sketch I am just going to draw and I'll show you actually what we have to do. So base we have to consider, BC we have to consider as base because angle B is given to us. First of all, we have to draw BC 6 centimeter. Then we can draw angle 60 degree at B. Now AB is given to us. So here we have to draw point A. So we have to, with the help of compass, at 3.5 distance, we will cut one arc at this point. This should be 3.5 centimeters. So roughly I'm just explaining you, then we will do construction. So this point we can join with C. Now our triangle is done. What we have to do, construct a locus of point inside the triangle which is equidistant from BA and BC. So locus of point equidistant. Equidistant from two lines. Whenever I say equidistant from two lines, like BA and BC are two lines, in that case always we have to draw angle bisector. Angle bisector. So this is very very important. You have to remember the concept. Whenever we have to draw the locus of the point equidistant from two lines, these are two lines or line segments, you can say line segments. That time we have to draw angle bisector. Angle bisector of the common point which is coming here. See, B is a common one. So we have to draw angle bisector of angle B. So we'll draw angle bisector. Then they are mentioned here, construct the locus of the point equidistant from B and C. Equidistant from two points. B and C are two points. That time we will draw perpendicular bisector. Here we have to draw perpendicular bisector of BC. So perpendicular bisector of BC we will draw like this, and now they are telling mark the point P which is equidistant from AB, BC and also from, so their line with their point of intersection is that point P. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. Now let's start construction. So roughly it's always better to draw the rough sketch, then we can do the actual construction. Okay, so let's start construction. Okay, so 1 second, I'll just set my construction screen. So first of all, we have to draw BC. First of all, BC we have to draw, and length of BC is equals to 6 centimeter. So with the help of scale, you have to draw BC 6 centimeter. So BC 6 centimeter we have to draw. With the help of, you have to draw this line. 6 centimeter line I am going to draw. Your pencil should be sharp. So here I have drawn line segment which is equals to 6 centimeter. So little bit this side I'll draw. This is 6 centimeter. So BC line segment I have drawn 6 centimeter. You can see it's exactly 6 centimeter. After that we have to construct an angle. After that we have to construct an angle 60 degree at B. 60 degree we have to construct at B. So this is B point. So here I won't be able to write anything. Rough sketch I have already shown you. I've already shown you rough sketch. So at this point we have to draw an angle of 60 degree. So angle of 60 degree I have already taught you. If you don't remember, just draw along with me. So open your compass of any radius. Then mark one arc like this. Now from this point, the arc radius, the compass should be of same length. You have to draw one arc at this point with the same radius, So like this, we have to draw another arc. And now at this arc, we have to draw one line from point B. We have to draw one line from point B which should pass from this point. So angle 60 degree, you can check also afterwards. You can check. So you can say it's exactly 60 degree. So keep on checking your angles. It should be exactly 60 degree. So BC I have drawn. After that BC I have drawn angle B as 60 degree. Now AB. So AB's value is also given to us as 3.5. So here we'll get A point. So first of all, we have to open your compass. We have to open your compass of length 3.5. To open your compass of length 3.5. The length of the compass should be 3.5. So like this, with the help of scale you can measure. You can see how I am measuring. The compass length should be 3.5 because we have to draw AC. We have to draw AC. So it is 3.5. Now from B I will draw one arc. From B we have to draw one arc on line which is making an angle 60 degree with B. We have to draw an arc on this line at a distance of 3.5. So we opened the compass of length 3.5 from B as center. We have drawn the arc here on this line. Now we will join this with C. Their point of intersection we are going to join with the C1. So here our triangle is ready. Triangle ABC we have constructed. Okay, you can label it. Here I can't write, but on rough figure I have already shown you. So this point is A point, this is B, and this is C. Now we have to construct the locus of point equidistant from AB and BC. So AB and BC I have told you from 2 points whenever we have to construct locus of points, we have to draw the angle bisector. What we have to draw? Angle bisector. So angle bisector of B we have to draw. How to draw angle bisector? See, we have to keep our compass at one end point of the angle. You can see here I have kept. We have to keep our compass at one end point of the angle and mark one arc like this. Now we have to keep our compass on another end point of the angle B. We have to keep our compass on the other end point of angle B, and we have to cut the previous arc. So angle bisector like this we can draw. While doing constructions, I have explained you already. Now from these two arcs, from their point of intersection, we can draw one line. So the line should be inside the triangle. So I have constructed the lines like this. So this is the locus of the point. This line is the locus of the point which is equidistant from AB and BC. Now afterwards, I have to draw the locus of the point which is equidistant from B and C. From B and C. From B and C means we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. So for perpendicular bisector, you have to keep your compass at point B, and of line segment BC you have to see here. You have to open your compass more than half of line segment BC. So I have adjusted my compass now. Keep your compass at point B. Open your compass more than half length of line segment BC. From B, draw one arc on the upper side and at the lower side also. From BC, draw one arc at the upper side and lower side as well. And now with same length of the compass, keep your compass at point C. Draw one arc at the upper side and lower side. Draw one arc at the upper side and lower side. The compass length should be same. The compass length should be same. So perpendicular bisector we have already learned how to draw. So I have drawn perpendicular bisector. Now both the arcs where they are intersecting, their points of intersection I just have to join. So here I'll get point P. I'll just highlight it with different color. So here where both the lines they are intersecting. So here I will get point P. I'll just this point P is equidistant. So this is point P. This is equidistant from this point P is equidistant from AB and BC and also from points B and C. So is it clear? This is the same kind of triangle. So roughly I've shown you earlier labeling like that only you should do. So here our construction is completed. You can label it. So this is the actual one. So like this, somewhere here we have got now point P. Okay, so where both the lines are intersecting. So steps of construction you have to write on your own. I'm not going to write. So what they are telling, so first 3 points are done. Mark the point P which is equidistant. So that we have done. So PB's length we have to record. Okay, if you are drawing, tell me the length of PB. Tell me the length of PB. Let me also check. First, I want you to tell me the length of PB. Let's see who has done it. So PB's length. What is the length of PB? Let me also check. I want you people to answer. Whoever has done this construction along with me, tell me what's the length of PB you are getting. 3.8. Yes, so exactly I'm also getting same length. You can see on my screen. I'm also getting 3.8. 3.5. So Anika is getting 3.5. So you should get. So I think somewhere here and there 1 or 2 point is acceptable, but 3.5 is too much difference. 3 points difference. So your pencil should be sharp and compass should be tight when you are doing constructions. So it should be almost like I am getting exactly 3.8. So it should be 3.8 or 3.7, not less than that. Okay, so we have done this one. 3.8 is the correct answer. Okay, 3.8. So this PB is equals to 3.8 centimeter. Okay, so we have completed this question. 3.8, 3.9 or 7 still acceptable, but 3.5 you just have to practice it so that it should come more accurate. Okay, let's do next question. So question number 4 we have completed. Now question number 5. Question number 5. So fifth question, first part is a question of GST. This is the question of GST. What's given to us? SGST's percentage is given to us. So SGST is equals to 14% and the price of the AC including GST. So that means the paid price bill amount is given to us. Price including GST is nothing but bill amount. Price including GST is bill amount. So that is given to us 57,600. So what we have to find? First one, rate of GST. Rate means percentage. So rate of GST we have to find. We know GST is equals to rate of GST means percentage of GST. So what will be this? Orally also we can do. What's the rate of GST here we'll get? Without even solving we can get the first one. What will be the answer of the first one? I don't see any responses. Yes, so Jayashree has given 28%. Even Navya has given 28%. Yes, because GST is what? GST is SGST plus CGST. SGST plus CGST. And we know SGST and CGST, they are always equal. If SGST is 14%, that means CGST is also 14%. So 14% plus 14% is equals to 28%. So rate of GST is 28% here. Now B. So first was very easy. B1, price of AC before GST. So price of AC before GST we have to find here. Now bill amount is given to us. Bill amount we will use. So what is bill amount actually? So bill amount is equals to 57,600. 57,600. Bill amount is what? Bill amount is selling price plus GST. Bill amount is selling price plus GST because we have to find this selling price only. Before GST, they are telling price of AC before GST is nothing but selling price. It doesn't include GST. That's what here it means. Before GST means that price we have to find, but doesn't include GST. So selling price, let us assume as X. Selling price I am assuming as X. So GST will be how much? 28% of X. GST is 28% of X. GST is always of the selling amount. It's applicable on selling price, purchasing price or selling price. GST is always applicable on that. It's not applicable on MRP. This is equals to 57,600. Now we can just simplify. So X plus 28% we can write 28 by 100 of means into X. So 57,600. Here we can do cancellation. Cancellation we can do on 2's table. 2 into 14 and 2 into 50. So X plus 14 X by 50 is equals to 57,600. 57,600. So here two fractions are getting added. Two fractions are getting added. Let us take LCM and make the denominator same. So with 50 up and down we have to multiply. So 50 into 1 is 50. So 50x plus 14x by 50. This is equals to 57,600. 57,600. Yes. So now 50 plus 14 we can add like terms of this is 64. So 64x by 50 is equals to 64 by 50. This is equals to 57,600. Okay, so calculation, if I am going anywhere wrong, please let me know. Okay, so here further cancellation we can do on 2's table. 2 into 32, 2 into 25. So 32 by 25 x is equals to 57,600. Now this full fraction we have to shift to other side because x we have to find. X is selling price here. So x is equals to 57,600. 25 when we shift to other side it will get multiplied, and 32 when we shift to other side it will get divided. Okay, so 32 because here it's getting multiplied with x, when we shift it will get divided. 25 it will get multiplied, as here with x it is getting divided. Now let's do cancellation wherever it is possible. So on 2's table we can do, 4's table also we can do, 8's table also we can do. So let us do on 8's table. The bigger one it is better. So 8 into 4 is 32. 8 into 7 56. 8 into 2 7,200. Now fourth table directly we can do cancellation. 4 into 1, 4 into 1, 4, 32, 1,800. So here I am getting 1,800 into 25 after doing all the calculations. So now 18 into 25 we can multiply. So it is 18 into this I am multiplying. So here I am getting 4,000, 45,000 you people are getting 45,000. 8 into 5 is 40. Okay. It is 9. 5 into 1, 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 4. Yes. So it is 450. Along with that, two zeros I have to write. Yes. So 45,000. So selling price, that means price before GST is equals to 45,000. So price before GST is equals to 45,000. That means selling price. This is selling price. It doesn't include GST. Now, what's the third thing we have to find? Amount of GST. Third thing which we have to find is amount of GST. So, C, we have to find amount of GST. So, how we can find amount of GST? Amount of GST we can find. See, from bill amount we can just subtract selling price. From bill amount we can subtract selling price. So that is how we will get GST. Yes, so this is 57,600 is the bill amount. 57,600 is the bill amount, and selling price is 45,000. If you do its subtraction, so what you will get? Tejas has given the answer good. So 12,600. 12,600. So amount of GST is equals to 12,600. I hope someone else can also share the answer. Only one student has given the answer, and I didn't do any calculation here. Are you all getting 12,600? I want you people to answer so that we don't have to spend so much of time on calculations. Yes, it is 12,600. Okay, let's do next question. So fourth question, fifth questions, first part we have done. It was a GST question. Now we have to do second question of fifth question, like second part of fifth question. This is a question of quadratic equations. So problem solving of quadratic equations. So let's see what is given to us and what we have to find. We have to convert the given information. We have to convert the given information into quadratic equation. So what is given to us? Distance between Mumbai and Pune is 192 kilometer. So we have to write distance is given to us. How much distance is equals to 192 kilometer. Traveling by Deccan Queen, it takes 48 minutes less than another trains. So some time difference is given to us. So two trains, if we travel by two different trains, so their time difference is given to us. So that means T1 minus T2 is equals to 48 minutes. Okay, so minutes we can convert to hours, that later on we'll do. Calculate the speed of the Deccan Queen if the speed of the two trains differ by 20 kilometer per hour. Okay, so two trains are there. First train is Deccan Queen and the other one is maybe some ordinary train. So ordinary train's speed is, if ordinary train's speed, let us say it is x kilometer per hour. It's x kilometer per hour. This is the speed of ordinary train. Okay, but there is another train which whose name is Deccan Queen. So this train's speed they are telling it's 20 kilometer more, because they have mentioned the speeds of both the trains differ by 20 kilometer. That means if ordinary train speed is x kilometer, Deccan trains its speed is x plus 20 kilometer. So this is what given to us. This is a given thing. One of the train speed is x kilometer, and Deccan Queen's train, because it travels fast, so its speed is x plus 20, because it's given to us both the trains speed differ by 20 kilometer. That means it's clear one of the train is traveling at a speed of 20 kilometer per hour more than the other train. So that's how I have written Deccan Queen. So this I will be writing as ordinary train as T1, the other train as T2. Okay. Now Their time difference is given to us. What is given to us? Here in most of the questions of quadratic equations, most of the time, like when I am saying most of the time, like 95% of the time, time difference only will be given to us. So always our equation will be of this form, T1 minus T2, where T1 will be the ordinary, because with ordinary train, time is what? More. With here Deccan Queen, time is less, because if speed is less, time will be more. We know if you are traveling at very low speed, that means you will take more time. If you are traveling with a more speed, then time taken will be less. So that's why here T1 minus T2 is equals to 48. So 48, here it's given to us 48 minutes. First of all, minutes, how to convert to hours? Because unit is kilometer per hour. So 48 divided by 60. Smaller to bigger, whenever we have to convert, we have to do division. So 48 by 60. This equation we will use. Now let's find the value of T1. T1 is the time taken by ordinary train. T1, time taken by ordinary train. I will write here T1 is time taken by ordinary train. So times formula, which we know, it is distance by speed. The formula of time is what? Distance by speed. This we have done in physics also. So distance here is 192 kilometer. Speed of the ordinary train is x. So time taken by ordinary train is equals to 192 by X hours. Okay. So T2 is the time taken by Deccan Queen. So again, distance by speed. Distance is 192. Distance is 192 and speed here is x plus 20. Speed here is x plus 20. So 192 by x plus 20 hours. This is the time taken by time taken by Deccan Queen. So both the times I have found T1 and T2, like I have told you, the equation will always, because time difference is given to us. Time difference will be given to us always. So I'll be just substituting now. The equation which I'm using is this one. T1 minus T2 is equals to 48 by 60. So T1's value we found as 192 by X, and T2 we have found as 192 by X plus 20. This is equals to 48 by 60. We can do cancellation also. On 12's table, we can do 12 into 4 and 12 into 5. 12 into 4 and 12 into 5. Okay, so 4 by 5. Here two fractions, they are getting subtracted. That means there we have to take LCM. So LCM, how to take? How to take LCM? Cross multiplication of the numerator. So 192 into x plus 20 minus 192 into x. 192 into x is 192x by x into x plus 20. X into x plus 20. This is equals to 4 by 5. So this we can simplify. 192 into x is 192x. 192 into x is 192x plus 192 into 20 we have to multiply. What is 192 into 20? 192 into 20. 2 into 2 is 4. 1 0 I have to write. 2 into 2 is 4. 2 into 9 is 18. 1. Yes, so 3840. Okay, so it's correct. Jayashree has also given the same answer. So minus 192x. And denominator we can do multiplication, x with x and x with 20. So x with x is x square plus 20 into x is 20x. Now 192 plus and minus will get cancelled. So what we are left with? 3840 by x square plus 20x. This is equals to 4 by 5. Let's do cross multiplication. So this will get multiplied by 5 and this 4 will get multiplied. So let's do cross multiplication here. So I'm just going to do cross multiplication. So 5 into 3840 is equals to 4 into x square plus 20x. Okay, so cross multiplication. Let us shift this 4 also to this side, because here we can see cancellation is possible. Here this 4 is getting multiplied. If I shift it to this side, it will get divided, and we can do cancellation here. By 4 is equals to x square plus 20x. So 4 into 9 is 36, 24, 4 into 6 is 24, 960. 960 we can multiply with 5. 960 we can multiply with 5. So 4800. I hope you all are getting the same. So is it 4800, 4800? Because with one mistake, full calculations can go wrong. So I hope you are solving it along with me. Okay. Then 4800 will shift to other side. If we shift to other side, this side nothing will be there. So I'll get x square plus 20x minus 4800 is equals to 0. It's equals to 0. Yes, so this is the quadratic equation. So we have found quadratic equation. Now solving quadratic equation we have to do any way we can do, either by splitting the middle term or by quadratic formula. So some of the students, they feel difficulty with splitting the middle term. You can do it with quadratic formula. Here A is 1, B is 20 and C is minus 4800. But if you are able to do with splitting the middle term, it's good to do with splitting the middle term. Okay, so splitting the middle term, we can find out the factors. So 4800 we can use here. So 4800 should be the product, and 20 we have to split. 20 we have to split. I think we can use 80 and 60. 80 and 60 we can use. So splitting the middle term, those who know you can do it. So I am using 80 and 60. So x square plus 80 plus 80x minus 60x minus 4800 is equals to 0. So this splitting the middle term method I am not going to explain. Only when we are adding 80 and minus 60, we are getting plus 20 as the answer. When we are multiplying these two, 80 and minus 60, we are getting minus 4800. So that's why I have chosen these two. We can do grouping now. So first two are groups and second two are groups. So x I am taking common. So what I am left with, x plus 80. From the second pair, I am taking minus 60 as common. So again x plus 80 I will be getting equals to 0. So x minus 60 into x plus 80 is equals to 0. On solving, I'll get x is equals to plus 60. So because x is the speed, plus 60 kilometer per hour or minus 80, or x is equals to minus 80. So speed cannot be negative. So this one we can ignore. So speed is 60 kilometer per hour. X is equals to 60 kilometer per hour. We cannot choose minus 80 because speed cannot be negative. Speed cannot be negative. Okay, so let's do next question. So we have completed this question. Quadratic equation was not given to us. So here you always make a note of this thing. T1 minus T2. Most of the time this is only given to us. So use the concept of time, speed and distance. Find time 1 and time 2. Both the times you find and the difference you just substitute here, and you will be easily getting quadratic equation, and solving you can do by any method. Okay, let's do next question. This question is, so speed's unit is 60 kilometer per hour. So next question is from heights and distances. This is third question. Fifth question, third part. Fifth question, third part. The question is from heights and distances. Heights and distances. That means applications of trigonometry. Okay, so what is given to us in this question? The horizontal distance between two towers is 120 degrees. So two towers are there. Towers means it's not mentioned equal towers. So one can be tall also, one can be small also. Okay, so whenever it's mentioned they are equal, so both will be same. But here it's not mentioned two towers. That means one might be bigger than the other one. So two towers are there. So I'm just drawing two towers. So figure sometime it will be given to us, sometime it won't be given to us. That time we have to draw. So this is suppose one tower and there is another tower. So horizontal distance between two towers. Horizontal distance means like this. So distance between two towers is equals to 120 meter. Distance between two towers, horizontal distance between two towers is equals to 120 meter. So this distance is equals to 120 meter. I'll just say this is AB, where AB is one tower, and here I'll say CD. Because it's not given to us equal tower, so one might be bigger than the other one. The angle of elevation of the top and bottom of the first tower as observed from the top of second tower. So here it is mentioned the angle of elevation and depression of the first tower. That means first one is the bigger one because it's mentioned the angle of elevation and depression also. So both the angles are possible only if this is greater as observed from the top of second tower. Second tower's top is this point C. Suppose at point C someone is there. Okay, so if this person is looking up, that means angle of elevation will get, if this person is looking up, so here we'll get angle of elevation from the top, angle of elevation from the top of the second tower, here we are getting like this, and angle of depression from the top of second tower. Depression means like this person only when it looks down, so we will get here angle of depression. Okay, depression will be at the bottom of the first tower. So here this angle, so we need always horizontal line. We need always horizontal line. That means here also one line has to be drawn. Here also we have to draw one line. So this angle is what? Angle of depression and elevation are always with the horizontal line. Angles of depression and angle of elevation, they are always with horizontal line. So that's why this line I have drawn. So this angle is what? Angle of elevation, because someone is looking up. When someone is looking up, so at this point and this point, this is angle of elevation, and this one, because the same person is looking down, so this angle is what? Angle of depression. Angle of depression, because from here it's the person is looking down, so it's given to us the angle of elevation is 30 degree, so this is 30 degree, and the angle of depression is 24 degree. So elevation from the top of second to the top of first, depression is from the top of first, from the top of second to the bottom of the first one. So once again, I'll repeat. Elevation is from top of second to top of first. Depression is from top of second to bottom of first. I hope the figure is clear to every one of you. So this is what is given to us. I have converted the given information into the diagram. Now let's see what we have to find. Find the height of two towers. Give your answer to three significant figures. So height of two towers we have to find. So what I have to find here to find is AB, because AB is the height of one tower and other tower is CD. So I have to find here AB and CD. So triangles we have to use. Now if this angle is 24 degree, this will also be 24 degree, because they are making a pair of alternate angles. As this line, horizontal lines are parallel to each other, so this angle will be equals to angle CBD, because they are making a pair of alternate angles. Now we have to find, here I'll write one point E. So I'll use first of all triangle AEC. In triangle AEC, I'm going to use triangle AEC. Because EC's value I know. EC is equals to 120 meter. See this BECD is a rectangle. BECD is a rectangle. Here EC is equals to BD and BE is equals to CD. Because horizontal and vertical lines straight they make rectangle. Okay. So in triangle AEC, because perpendicular we have to find and base we know. So tan theta we will use. So tan 30 is equals to AE by EC, because tan's formula we know it's perpendicular by base. Tan's formula is perpendicular by base or opposite by adjacent. So opposite to this angle 30 is AE and base of this angle 30 is EC. Now let's substitute the values. Tan 30's value is 1 by root 3. Tan 30's value is 1 by root 3. Our exact value also, you can see the table and tell me the exact value. See the trigonometric table and tell me the exact value of tan 30. That will be in decimals. I don't have the tables along with me. See trigonometric table from the back of your textbook and tell me the exact value of tan 30. Tan 30's value, we need trigonometric tables. Yes, so it is 0.557. 0.557. So EC I will be shifting to this side now. EC's value is 120. EC is equals to 120. Here I am just writing here 120. When I shift to this side, it will get multiplied by 120. That is equals to AE. That's equals to AE. Okay, so what is their multiplication's answer? So AE's value we can find. The value of AE we can find 0.557 into 120. You can multiply this and tell me the answer. I hope you are solving along with me. If I do here multiplication, it will take a lot of time. 557 into 12. 7 into 2, 14. Share the answer with me. So what is the answer? Is it 66.84? Okay, so 66.84. We found the length of AE. We have found the length of AE, but we don't need AE here. We need AB. What we need? AB. So AB is what? AB is actually, AB is AE plus BE. And BE we know it is equals to CD. BE we know it is equals to CE. So we can do here AE plus CD also. Because I have already told you. Now let's find CD. CD is also the length of the second tower. CD we can find by using second triangle. Triangle CDB. So in triangle CDB, here we have angle 24. So tan 24 degree is equals to CD by BD. Perpendicular by base. CD by BD. CD by BD. So tan 24's value. Just tell me the value of tan 24. CD we have to find. BD is given to us as 120. Tell me the value of tan 24. 0.445. 0.445, we'll multiply it with 120 and we'll get the value of CD into 120 is equals to CD. Just multiply this and tell me the answer. 445 into 120. 4452. 53.42. Okay, so 53.42 centimeter. So CD is equals to 54.42. Okay, so we have to find the value of AB and CD. So up to three significant figures. The question says find your answers, give your answer up to three significant figures. Okay, so up to three significant figures we have to do. Here the figures are 4. Here significant figures are 4. So up to three significant figures it will be 53.4 meter. 53.4 meter. Up to three significant figure means only three figures I should be. It should be when I am counting. So 1, 2, 3. So length of one tower is equals to 53.4. Let us find the length of AB also. So AB is equals to AE. AE is equals to 66.84. 66.84 plus 53.42. Add both of them. 66.84 by 53.42. If we add, what we'll get? 4 plus 2, 6. 8 plus 4, 12. Then 120.26. 120.26. Is it correct? Are you all getting the same answer? 120.26. 120.26. So I think the answer somewhere some mistake is there. 66. Okay. We haven't used 4 decimal. Okay, it's correct. Up to up to three significant figures we have to write. So up to three significant figures are 120 only. Up to three significant figures we have to write. So it is 120 meter. So here we have completed this question. We found the length of AB and we found the length of CD, and these are the lengths of both the towers. Okay, so fifth question, two questions we did today, question number 4 and question number 5. So we'll continue tomorrow from the next question. So each question, because they have three parts, so it's taking time. So these are lengthy, little bit lengthy. So maybe within 2 days, more classes will be able to complete this paper. Okay, so if anyone has any doubt, you can tell me. Any doubt? Okay, so I believe no doubts. Okay, then I'll see you tomorrow in my next class, same time 5 a.m. in the morning, and we'll continue this paper. Okay, so thank you everyone for attending the class. I'll see you tomorrow in my next class. Bye everyone. Have a wonderful day.